This sunshine is glorious, and I hope you're all out in the sunshine. Oh, here we go. I think I'm on. Okay. The sunshine, I don't know if you just heard that or not. Oh, here we go. Okay, so 10 seconds in. I'm using this on my computer, which is really different than doing a handheld phone to my face. So anyway, forgive me as I have to go back through some of the learning curve here. So the sunshine is glorious. It's shining in my window here. And I hope you're actually out in the sunshine and not watching this at this particular moment. Maybe you watch this at the end of your evening. This is Dr. Erica Peabody. I'm coming to you from my mastermind space in my office. And all I can ever see on here is just a number. It was maybe on my cell phone. When I used to do this on my cell phone, I could see actual names pop up, but I can't see that anymore. So if you jump on here, say hello. Let me know where you are, what you're doing. Maybe give a few thumbs up or hearts on the video. That would be awesome. And feel free to share this out. So a lot of you as we're going through the next couple weeks, I'm going to be updating you on and kind of spotlighting some of the things that are happening here at the office, because we do sit at front and center in downtown Fenton, but not everybody knows what's happening in here. So I'm a chiropractor. We've been here for almost 4 years now. Been in private practice here in Fenton for 17 years, which seems impossible to be able to say that, but nonetheless, that's the truth. It seems just wild. And recently, and some of you are catching wind of this because our schedule is filling up with people, but we brought in an infrared sauna. Now, part of this is my family and I have done a wood-burning sauna. We do sauna Sundays. So we've had sauna regularly in our lives for years now. I'm not even sure how many years, but my brother Garrett builds a fire around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock on Sundays, and then we all gather and do wood-burning sauna there to start our week. And through the winter time, we do it all year round, but through the winter time, it's extra special. And what I decided this past winter is that once a week wasn't enough for me. I really wanted to have sauna in my life regularly, because the more we can increase the internal heat of the body, which is what fever does when we come down with something, as the body heats up to boost our immune system. But I really was wanting to do that more frequently in the week. So I came across, actually he's become a friend, that sources saunas. And I brought in an infrared sauna at the end of last year. So I think in December. But I wanted to work out a lot of the kinks and a lot of how are we going to put this on the schedule? How are we going to have time to be sure that it's clean? How are we going to have time to be sure that it's warm enough for people when they first get in? So we are offering sauna sessions, infrared sauna sessions. I can probably show you at the end of this video. I'll take you for a walk through that door in a minute. But so sauna, infrared sauna in particular, so there's there's a few different types of sauna. What I usually do with my family in the wood-burning sauna is that's all about the heat. It's all about the heat of the room, and it's all about, cool, I can, like I said, just see numbers. So if you're on, I'll have to respond to your comments later because they just don't show up for whatever reason right away. But say hello, do some thumbs up or some hearts. I'd love to see who's on here. So the sauna that we do on Sundays is really about the heat. And that room gets up to, our sauna room out there starts around 160 to 180. We really like to be in that range just to get the benefits of it. And sauna is really great anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour. And then once you get over an hour, it starts to be depleting to the body. But I didn't want to deal with 160 and 170 temps here, so we brought in infrared. And infrared is deep penetrating rays. So our sauna gets anywhere, the beneficial range is between 110, 120, and 150. Our sauna only gets up to 150, but usually hangs out somewhere in the 130s to 140s. But infrared gets deeper into the tissue and heats from like deep inside, not just surface heat. So I had never been in infrared sauna before I bought one and brought it in. And what I noticed is it's about, well, today it was like instantaneously start sweating, but I got in around 130, 130 degrees, but you start sweating and the sweat rolls off the body. And I stayed in there. I can only stay in there currently right now for about 45 minutes, and then that's pretty much my max. But I'm also drinking a ton of water, and I have Ultima electrolytes in here as well, which we're actually having at the front desk now because people are just depleted on electrolytes. But infrared sauna not only boosts the immune system, it increases metabolism, it clears the brain, it increases circulation, of course, it does deep tissue healing, and it does deep relaxation among detoxification. It just does so many things. So what we've done here is we offer 1 hour sessions. And the 1 hour session is your time into the room and out of the room. So it gives you anywhere between about 20 and 50, 55 minutes to be able to use the sauna. And we're able to get it up to at least 120 for your session before you even get in. So a lot of times once you're in there, you really start, the light's doing a funky thing. I'll try and stay in one spot here. But once you get into your session, then you can jump in, jump out. It's a private room. It's locked. We ask that people ask, what should I wear? And I wear like a one-piece suit, or I'll wear a sports bra with like exercise shorts, that kind of thing. And then we ask that we have water here, but we ask that people bring your water, bring a hand towel, bring a full towel, and probably a change of clothes. Or something warm to put on when you get out. Well, now it's like 65 and sunny out, so it's a little bit easier. But in the winter, it's good to get bundled back up. But you literally stay warm for a while. And like I said, your metabolism gets boosted. The body just turns on. So that's why we brought it in. I've been noticing some things that are happening for people is, once we've gone through this pandemic, some people are left with a little bit of like lung issues. Some underlying stuff that just don't feel quite well. And it's been an awesome thing for recovery, especially for respiratory stuff. Long term, not obviously while you're having it, although that's what I would prefer to do. I try to just avoid getting sick altogether by doing all the things that I do for myself. But it's really helpful to get deep into the tissues and warm everything up and dry everything up. I'm sorry, the light is doing a funky thing on here. It's not helping that. There we go. I don't mean for the video to be like that. I'll have to dial in some of these things on here, but I just wanted to share. So Michaela is taking the appointments, and right now we're running $25 for an hour session for one session, or we're doing $100 and then that's a 5-session package. So we have either one of those options for you, and a lot of people are choosing to do like once a week for 4 weeks in a row, twice a week for 4 weeks in a row. Right now I'm in a sauna, like I'm doing at least 4 times a week for a couple of weeks, just to get my spring, just feeling a little bit more like spring for myself in a deep tissue way. So I will take you for a little adventure here since I got you live and this is going well. So let's see. I'm going to see if I'm going to kind of show you a little bit around the office here. But if I go this way, actually, can see action needed, clothes unused. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can back myself into this room safely. We still have our music going on from the day. Actually, I just stepped out of the sauna, so this is melted all my makeup off for the day and did all that. So as I turn into here, you can see there's not that great lighting, but so it's a private locked room, clothes hanger, and then we just have a little bit of information about chiropractic, a little bit about the sauna, and then I'm going to show you. This is what the sauna looks like. So I can comfortably, well, you can see my reflection now. I can comfortably, actually, maybe I'll just step in here for a second. You can see the sides. So if I step in, this is what it feels like to be in here. So it's cozy. I can turn sideways, one direction or the other. Super simple. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of what we're doing in here, just so that you can kind of feel this space rather than just being like, well, they said they have sauna, but what does that look like and feel like if I were to go and do an appointment? So you can just call us direct. I'm going to walk back to my office space here. This is such a cool office. Sometimes I feel like I'm working in a museum. It's so beautiful in here. Anyway, so I'm back at my desk and just wanted to give you that overview. And like I said, I can't see who's on here, but if you have questions, feel free to private message me. You can also call the office direct, and we will be happy to help you get involved in any way that you can. Obviously, we're taking chiropractic visits. We have a couple week waiting list right now to get in. But we're ready for you to help in any way that we can. So sorry, that waiting list is for new patients. We're obviously seeing all of our regular patients all the time. So we're ready for you if you're established with us. But just wanted to check in, 810-629-6023. I should probably put that in the info on the video. That might be helpful. And yeah, we hope to see you. And like I said, just email me with any questions you have, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, peace.